Alright, welcome everyone to a new gameplay here on the Viral Gaming channel. As you can see by a little sneak peek of what it is on the bottom right, we are playing Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. We're going to start a new game. I have played this game before, keep in mind there's a little bit of an insight. We're going to continue the Uncharted story. Yeah, I have been asked this to continue Uncharted. And I was supposed to start Deadpool, but I think I'm gonna do that after this one or alongside it. I don't know, whatever the plan may be. But we're gonna go ahead and start Uncharted because Uncharted was a really good starter off, and I just figured, you know, just to start off with the second one. I did not tell half of what I saw. For what I knew, I would not be believed. Marco Polo. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, this is a series that I love to play. Uncharted is one of my personal favorites. One that I'm going to be intrigued for down the road is Uncharted 4, which I have not played, or I have zero idea what the story is about.
That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Yeah, that's your blood, Nathan. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play through this. I hope you all will enjoy this as we go ahead and get into it. Oh shit. I still find it crazy how he always finds himself in like these stupid, crazy situations. Look, you're at the bottom of a train that's hanging off a ledge. What do you call them? The train carts? And oh, and also these are actually, the controls are different, I think, in this one. They might have switched it up a little bit. Keep in mind, I don't exactly remember every bit piece by piece. Do I jump on? Where the fuck do I think I can go on the other side. He's a little slow right now, I'm guessing because he's hurt, but yeah, not compared to the first one. I think the gun mechanics, like for fighting and everything, changed. There we go. We gotta climb up this. I honestly believe that Nathan is probably like the luckiest guy in the whole entire universe. This guy has such a wit. I think that's what it's called, a wit, yeah. Oh. Shit. There we go. And I think we climb seats in here. Yeah. It might get a little tight here with the camera angles. Ooh. But I think we'll be alright. What the heck? How did you jump out the window? Did the chair swing out? I guess we gotta go down there. But yeah, in this series, I think I'm gonna separate it like I did in the first Uncharted by each chapter. Depending on the moment, I'll keep it in 30-ish minutes or so. Oh shoot. But I think I'm gonna do it like the way I did the first one. That way you'll know if we're getting close to the end. Alright. There we go. The crazy thing is that his weight is the one that's breaking everything. Run, bro, run. And it's in the cold too.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Figures.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
And here comes one of my favorite voice actors
Nathan.
ever.
Drake, Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. Go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp. Yeah. It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Don't speak too soon. I mean, you were just in a train wreck. Yep. Exactly what I meant. Alright, it's time to get up. Time to get out of here. Look around. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I better keep moving. Shit. This is really dangerous. I don't know if you saw those wires. Shoot. Let's get through here. Oh, yes. Okay. Just trying to get used to the controls here. That looks like something you would shoot down.
It's always locked.
Shoot the lock, of course. Bam. Let's do this. You know, I have the habit of reloading with the square button like most games, but in this one, yeah, it's R1.
He's alive.
Shit. Nice shot. Ooh. Sweet Jesus.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, do I go this way? Yeah, I do. So we're just gonna loop around, I guess. You know, it's great. You know, I'm always one that's fond of like snow effects and all that stuff. I'm really appreciating the fact that they're putting all these little snowflakes falling in the sky. Oh my god. Can I get up? Oh. I guess not.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn. And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
I don't remember what happened to Elena.
Gonna be fine. Trust me.
If that was her name. Oh, I think that they separated at an airport. I think Nathan walked away with Sully, if I remember right. Alright, so we're half dead. Or maybe 3/4 of the way there. I don't trust that jump, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, here we go. We gotta go under. See, I wouldn't even trust jumping that stupid gap, even though how hurt I would be. Freaking Nathan Drake could like lose an arm and still swing through vines in the jungle. Like serious, man. Like I think Nathan takes like the most beatings in the majority of the PlayStation characters, aside from like Kratos or something. There goes the loading screen thing. Or artifact, whatever you want to call it. And now we're going
Sure
to the
you're up for
past.
this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you? Better than you do. Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch to patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you?
Some pretty big
That
sewers.
passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
And that's gonna do it for episode 1, fellas. It's gonna be a little bit of a quick intro, but you know that I'm just gonna keep it in between episodes just so it keeps it, you know, well balanced day by day for the uploads. But as always, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.